Assalamu alaikum, grade 1. Welcome to the social studies lesson of week 8. The value of the month of October is affection, which means a feeling of liking and caring for someone or something. The lesson title for this week is Home Rules and School Rules, the same that we learned last week. In this lesson, you will be able to recognize how rules and laws help establish order and ensure safety, and you will also be able to compare and contrast rules and regulations at home to those at school. Now, let's revise our key vocabulary. Repeat with me: rules, respectful, apologize. Here is a fun video and also full of knowledge for you about rules that you're going to watch with your teacher and friends during the lesson in the class. Now, can you tell me what would it be like if there were no rules in school, at home, on the roads, and when playing football? Do think and let me know. Rules are everywhere. Think about the places you have been where there are rules that need to be followed. For example, school, home, parks, train stations or metro stations, roads, shops. Are the rules the same or different? Why do you think this is like this? Now I want you to think, why do we have rules? We all have rights: the right to be treated fairly, the right to be safe, the right to learn, the right to be heard. Rules help us live as a part of a society. Rules and laws keep us safe and ensure our rights. Why are rules important? Some rules, such as those at school, are informal. We are expected to follow them, and there may be a minor consequence if we don't. But more important rules are called laws. If we break them, there may be more serious consequences, such as being made to pay a fine or being arrested. Most rules are there to keep people safe. Rules can be for anyone. Adults at work may have to follow certain rules. These ensure they can do their job properly and that they are kept safe. Drivers have lots of rules they need to learn before they are allowed on the roads. This is to keep themselves, the pedestrians, and other road users safe. Children have rules to follow at home, at school, and elsewhere. These rules teach children the difference between right and wrong and how their actions can affect other people. Rule makers. Like we discussed last week, rule makers are our parents, our teachers, us, the offices, the government, the organizations. Different people make different set of rules. Members of law meet to decide laws and make decisions for the United Arab Emirates. They have to vote to agree on these. Different businesses and charities will have groups of people that meet to decide on the rules that suit their organization. Parents may make rules for the people that live in their household. School staff work together with governors to create rules for schools, and children can have a say when creating class rules. Now, what about those who break the rules, who are the rule breakers? Laws are rules that must be followed. People who break the law must be held responsible for their actions. And some of the ways this might happen are a warning, a fine, a curfew that means they have to stay indoors for a certain time, and a prison sentence. Someone who has been found guilty of breaking a criminal law is called a criminal. Class rules. We need rules at school so that everyone has a fair chance to learn. If we break the rules at school, we don't go to prison, but we may get a reminder or a warning. Now, I want you to think and share, what rules do you think are important for our classroom? We need rules at school that keep us safe, keep us healthy, keep us happy. What do we need to do to make sure people follow these rules? Do let me know. We have worked together to create our class rules, right? Now we must try to remember what they are and follow them. We can help others to follow the school rules by reminding them what they are and by setting a good example. Now we will open page 46, read the story with your teacher, and answer the questions related to the story on page 47 in your social studies book. And here comes our first social studies assignment. You're going to click on the link. Your assessment will open. You will complete and submit it and turn it on the Google Classroom. Now, see you all next week. Till then, have fun. Bye bye and see you, everyone.